Well, hello friends, this is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. American campaign. As you know, sea battle's hard and land battle's hard. Now, what I did is I lowered all my units here and I transferred them all to the ships. And I end up putting an upgrade right here, an upgrade right there. And I sold off the Delaware that they gave us in the last battle, I guess, to get money so I could do all of this. So I had to sacrifice that ship in order to do what I did. So anyways, just wanted to give you a brief. Stay Hungry is the next. We will go ahead and get it going. Now this is a tricky battle. Alright, now you can see the red zone here. They're going to have a couple of third rates and a couple of high class, maybe fifth rates, I'm not sure. Now, I'm trying to think of which ships to put where. And all I have left is the two transports with very little on them. So here we go. Okay, so the enemy, yeah, they say, you know, they won't blame us if we retreat. But the objective is, at least one must be fulfilled. Capture Imperial, the Kestrel, eliminate the enemy safely. So we only have to do one of these three here. Now the wind is going like this way. Now, I don't like them in strings like the game puts them at, so what I'm trying to do is just put them on individual orders. But I want to make sure that they're at least going as fast as they possibly can. Because it's a long way to go. Alright. Now let's see what the enemy is doing. Like, alright, they're already making their move. And we gotta get at least one of these. And look at these big boys. Now these, they're all at 240. Oh, I wonder if we bring them all. Like I said, let's see what this one is doing. He's doing 9. This one's only doing 6. And I mean, I think they're going with the wind. That one's doing about 8. This one's doing 9. 9. 8. Yeah, wait, I want to see if I can peel off 2. I can't imagine. I mean, let me get this going a little bit faster so we can see how this is going to develop. Yeah, this is looking kind of like, I don't know. I want it to go fast so I can see how this is gonna go, cause alright, well, I know this is looking a little weird going as fast as I'm going, but trying to think of, I gotta pause for just a moment now. Because it looks like I got this one that's getting they're not bothering with it. So I'm gonna send him that way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, matter of fact, I got these two over here that got past them all. So I can send them this way. Like these ships, so yeah, I can get those two. But I did leave myself shot in this area if you look at it. Is that it? Like, is that it? Alright, so now this ship here, I'm going to cut him off that way. Alright, we're going to go back to like normal speed. Alright, so that was the only fire ship that I brought. Because, you know, I plan on capturing some ships, so I will replace that ship with whatever I capture. But I have two of my best ships way the heck over here. And they've got to, you know, get over this way to get those ships. And matter of fact, I guess with this one on fire, and you know, it's kind of funny, like with these three right here, what I probably could do is take Bangor and send it this way. So these three might follow this ship. I'm hoping these guys can, like I'll have to take a chance of him blasting them, but I'll bring these guys around like this to go that way. And as a matter of fact, I already got these two heading here. So in a way, I can get those two maybe. And I got those two. So maybe I can take all four of these to take out this one. The Leopard. Seeing I put this one on fire. So, and these three, well, you know, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to have this ship, let me see if I could have it kind of go like this way and then go off that way. Maybe they'll follow. So that way when my four ships merge and get these two, we can then put the four ships against this one. As long as these ships are following this one. I mean, that's the plan anyways. We'll see if it works. Alright. Now if you want to watch this burn, I mean, that's kind of cool in a way. Look at that. She's on fire. Now those... Alright, so now the race is to get these ones. And these ships, to me, should be really moving with the wind. Alright, I'm going to use this one to hurry up and get over here, because we got to stop these ships from going forward. So let me go a little bit faster. And Oh look, I gotta get it on regular speed. This is too fast for me. Hold on. Come on. You gotta get that ship, and your job is to get that one. Now let's go. You gotta get this as quick as possible. Come on, let's go. Look, okay, and that one already gave up. So let's get those two over there. Oh man, I hate when the game wants a transition. I mean, it just blows me right out of where I was. And stuff like that. It always happens that way. So I gotta pause for a minute. Go back to the Imperial. There we go. Okay, so now the Imperial, where is it? Right here. You need to move off that way. You can just get right to there for a moment. Now, I think I want that 80 to take that ship. And this 99 I want to go back to the Dennis. So I'll do that, and then I want this 30 to head to that one. Okay, and we got this guy coming right at us strong. Like, look at that. And he's even blasting at this one here. Okay, so I've got I'm gonna anchor this one to shoot at this one. And then have this one come over here. Alright, and while that is going on, this 99 this 80 has got to get to here. Oh my god, these little boats are... Alright, fine. 99, I mean, couple you guys, 80, get over there. Okay, please tell me you can get on that one. And you gotta get on this ship right here. Come on. Alright. And Hancock, you need to get going over there. Alright, let's see if this happens. And how are we doing over here somewhere? Oh yeah, so they're still following that one. So that's working out so far. Alright, we got that one. Let's get that ship going. Now I can make sure he goes that way. This 99 has got to get on this ship. You can go to that one. Alright, let's pause for just a moment. Oh yeah, so this one here. If you could shoot him right there, that'd be good. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a moment. Gotta get this ship. I think I probably have to put it somewhere over here. Because like I said, I did use one fire ship in this battle, so I mean I need to replace that. If I can replace it with a third rate, that would be even better. Alright, now the Dennis, wonder if this one can go here. Yeah, it can, so instead of going on that one, this one's already stationary, so I'll go ahead and have this unit, if I can get it. Come on, you. Over here. There we go. Okay, now I gotta get this one over here real quick, otherwise I might lose this. Come on. Okay, I think. Alright, because I was watching this real closely because it's gonna be whoever's gonna waver first is gonna be the one that loses. Okay, now this one's throwing lines. This one's throwing a lot. Oh, yes. Alright, Hancock. Oh, come on. Hancock was meleeing, so I should have got an icon to darn it. I could have, you know what I'm saying? Hancock was meleeing him, so I should have got the thing that put a unit on that ship. So I didn't. Oh, now what the heck just happened? Anchor. Did you see that? Like, if my ship's... Look at... I told him to anchor. Now I have to tell him to move over here so he doesn't destroy my ship. Man, this is unfortunate. I mean, seriously. Hancock... Okay, no, I gotta stop goofing around at the moment. Let me see. I gotta drop somebody right now. And you gotta take this ship right here. Now, do not screw up, game. Get on that ship. But yeah, okay. The Hancock was boarding him, right? So the moment that even though I told the Finch to board also, the Hancock was actually the one boarding him. So the moment that ship gave up, I should have had an option to put a unit on this ship. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to get this unit on here. And, you know, it's taking forever. There we go. Okay. So, the thing, you know, just like I said, I'm getting upset about, as you can see, is that the Hancock should have had an option to put a unit on this ship. Because he surrendered while the boarding was going on. And it didn't give me that option, and instead it moved my ship into this one, and it almost sunk it, for crying out loud. But anyways. Now we gotta get back over here because we still have some more ships to go after. So yeah, okay, that was something that was really goofy. Now I'm gonna pause the game for just a moment. Okay, so now I can bring, see, they're not chasing the Bangor anymore, so I can bring the let's get those ships to come over here. Because these guys look like they want to go this way. Now, these two, all they have to do is head to the red zone. So that's all they gotta do. And there's no enemy ships around there, so I don't really have to worry about it. But we are going against the wind. So I think what we should do is make a blockade. Yeah, I think we'll make a blockade. So if I can get the Dennis over here somewhere. And if I can get the Bangor that way too. I'll have all my ships together. Because it looks like they're going to try to go with the wind this way. Yeah, so it might be prudent to actually go like over here. Alright, let me just get the ships headed this way and then I'll put them wherever. Okay. Let's see how that goes. And I already told those ships to get moving. So we can go a little bit fast. Because we're going to see what these three decide to do. But the wind's going this way, so we need to kinda... Yeah, we're gonna have a log jam again, so Let me just anchor the Hancock. You come around. You go that way. Alright. And then I'm just gonna have this ship turn this way. Alright, so alright, Finch, let's go. I guess I'll have to see how to get these next three. If he's gonna come right up into here, then that'll be okay. Yeah, so maybe I'll should just go for it, you know, like 480 ought to beat 2. So I'm gonna move this one. Oh yeah, but then again, we gotta go with the wind, but let me see if I can turn him. Alright, we're gonna have to... I was wondering if I could just come over here and get him, but then again, I'm gonna have to go with the wind. Come on, get over here. Yeah, see, and it's not giving me the option, like I'm telling you. It should give me the option to put a unit on this. So this must be some kind of glitch, and actually my ship wants to move. I mean... Alright, well, pause for a minute. So yeah, already the game is not doing what it should do. You know what I mean? Like, when two ships are boarded, it's supposed to give me an option to put a unit on the ship. And it's not. Now I want this unit to get to this ship. Get him. Get that ship. And I got two ships. Oh boy, I'm telling you, some goofy things happen. So now I gotta look at the anchor and I gotta drop somebody out of it to take that ship. Alright, we got it. Alright, so now you two guys can head off out of the battle. As far as I'm concerned now, you gotta turn. Alright, and you can head off into nowhere land. You gotta get coming this way. And you can head off that way. And... I gotta make sure he doesn't try to come and get this one. Now that's the only ship left, so... Alright. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the Leopard and I'm gonna have him head off. Because I definitely don't want... this ship to get it, because this ship is a Bellinona, so I'll replace my fire ship with the Leopard. That's why I used the fire ship to take one of them out, because I knew there were two of them, and two of them would have been tough to take out. But as you can see, the way I did this battle, I'll get all of the ships, except the one I sunk, which was the other Bellinona. But, I mean, do you blame him for getting away? So all my ships are gonna have to go slow against the wind to try to get to him. Alright, now just turn. In fact, just stop. Just anchor. And it's interesting how, like I said, he comes down here and then he'll come up this way with the wind. Like, it's a strategy they use. But like I said, I do have plenty of ships, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we could take him out. We're close enough to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. What's good is this ship can block him if I put the anchor on. Alright, now... Okay, so we're boarded now, right? Well, we were. Now let's see if it gives me the option to put something on there, because for several times it didn't. Okay, it did it. It gave it to me that time. Okay. Alright, well, like I said, I know I complained about it. I'm not giving me the option to put somebody on a ship, but anyways. So if you check this out, it looks like pretty much an even match. Now, I did lose 1,000 though. But I captured 6 out of the 7 ships. So that, my friends, is a victory. And I did all of these. And as for units, you can see right here, capture these 2 transports is really good to do that. You only needed 1 to win the battle and get out into the red zone if that's all you wanted to do in this battle. If you didn't have an adequate amount of force. But by using 1 fire ship to get rid of a 5th-rate ship, which was a fire ship, to take out a, you know, the opposite of this Leopard here, a 78-gun ship. And that made it possible for me to do everything else that I did in this battle by eliminating 1 of them. That allowed me to get this one, isolate him to get him, and then doing the other ship that the others followed for a while. I forget, I think it was the Bangor or something. That was a good thing too, because it allowed me to capture those 2 transports. Now if you look over here, officers, I lost a sub-lieutenant, and a lieutenant was wounded. Well, wounded's not bad, but you know, losing that is not good. Oh, rear admiral. Look, I actually I didn't even know I had a rear admiral, but I have a rear admiral, and he got wounded. Well, luckily he's not dead. But here's what I wanted to show you: the goods. By getting both of these transports, you get $65,000. Now, in an American campaign, that is great amount of money. Okay, so, and look at this, a sword with a bayonet. I rescued, so one of my units must have had that. But I got 353 of these, so that's not bad. But anyways, so back to the summary. If you only get 1 of these, you would get half of that money. So getting both of them is definitely the way to go. And also, if I sell both of them, I might have enough rep to buy the 78-gun ship. So although I used a 5th-rate ship as a fire ship, I'm going to replace it with the Leopard. So that was my plan, and it worked out. So I am happy with this victory. But I admit sometimes I get a little upset about when two ships are boarding that you should give me the option to put a unit onto the ship and not stop me from doing it, you know? But anyways, let's see. Let's see what the repairs are gonna cost. That's 3, 5, that one. Alright, so that's not bad. Because I'm gonna think of, instead of repairing and stuff, this battle was called Stay Hungry. Now, I only got 7,000 for that, but 65,000 in reward for those two ships. That's what gives me 74,000. I mean, look at that. This battle only gave me this. So I'm going to save before I do anything. Because that was a really good, I mean, I'm not trying to brag on myself, but that was a really good victory on a hard campaign of getting the Leopard. So now, I just want to look at my career point. I got 1 point. And what is good for me to do? You know what I mean? Like, should I put one more into crew training to get my crews better? You know, should I do crew healing or recruitment? I could unlock advanced technologies faster. Technology research, make it cheaper. And I haven't done nothing over here. Officer training, officer recruitment, officer assortment. Or do I want to just save on repairs, or do I want to have something different? Like damage control, or upgrade costs. I mean, I do upgrades to ships, so I think I'm going to drop one there. You know, that might save me there, so I'm going to go ahead and repair the ships now. I'm going to accept only a 5% discount, because, I mean, unless it's like 4,000, I'm not going to be worried too much about it. 275, $7, not bad. And this one's 63. And I know, where is the Leopard? Yeah, see, they ain't gonna let me buy it yet. Well, I don't want the Phoenix. And I don't want the Oracle. But I do want the Leopard. And now I can buy it. So, and it only costs 150 to repair it. So now I have the Leopard. So now I can, let's see, do I have, hey. Okay, now before I do anything with that ship, I should check all my ships and make sure we have officers. So the Hancock is okay at the moment. Hey, and look at this. This one's got a perk. Now, I can make the ship a little bit faster. I can make the guns reload faster in accuracy. Or, for boarding purposes, I can give them 10% gunnery and boarding. So, I always kind of go for either this one or this one, but for this one I'm just going to give them that. And the Finch is okay. The Dennis, lost an officer here. I'll put a sub-lieutenant right there. So that's good. And this ship's good. And we're good here on the transports. Now, I have a question. Alright, well first let's go ahead and see who we're going to put on the Leopard. Got a commander. And I also have a lieutenant. And I guess we don't have many officers left. So I think, well, yeah, well, let me put this lieutenant there. Because I can always take him off later, and I'll put that lieutenant there. I'll put some really good officers on this ship. Costs 2,700, but that's okay. Alright, so now it needs a crew, of course. Now let me see how many guns we have. I only have 8 rep, so if I have to buy any, it's going to take away my rep. Now we do have 500 of these. So what I could do is do 500 and... Oh yeah, and I'll do reserves. Okay, so if I do 531 and I do the reserves, I can get 2 perks. So with this ship, you know, I always give them this one. But here, I think I want reloading and accuracy. Because this ship has 78 guns, so... And I also think that I could make this my capital ship. If I go to the Hancock, I'll call this one the USS Rochester, because I lived in Rochester, New York, and that's where my daughter was born. So, anyways, and then I'm going to take him out, and I'm going to put him, well, let me see. Well, no, I'm going to take the officer off the other ship, so I'll just put that guy there temporarily. Now I'm going to find the Leopard. I'm going to take that one off, and I'm going to put John Paul there. And even though I like the name Leopard, I'm going to make this one the Hancock. It's got John Paul on, so anyways, I think it's all good. Now, I'll tell you what I would like to do is I'm going to have to send that off, obviously, because I need the rep. Alright, I'll send this one too. And I'd really like to add the Imperial. Only because it's an equal ship as the US Minerva. But it won't have any guns. I'd have to put guns on it eventually. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to add it. I have to repair. I'll drop these units out. Yeah, now the only thing about it is this ship here can go to 1200. That's the good thing about this ship, but it doesn't have any guns. Or you won't be able to put guns on. Now this ship has guns, right? And this ship, you can put guns on here, but it doesn't have guns and it's only 1,000. So you have to be careful of what kind of units you put on here. But the way this is now, I can make one more unit. And now I got to assign an officer, but I'm going to go to this ship here. And I'm going to take these guys off it. And I'll go to this ship. And I'll put him there. And look, I can sell this ship and get 17,000. Alright, so we're doing all that for right now. The Imperial. Now I could add guns to the ship. But I don't have any in my armory. Oh, I have 10 right here. Yeah, so that won't cost me anything. Now, do I have any of these? Oh, I got 20 of these. Oh, I need 22 though, so I'd have to buy 2. Well, it just cost me $249. Okay, so at least now this ship has some guns. But it took up a lot of space too. So I won't be able to have large units on it. But that's the drawback when you do stuff like that. Alright, so the next battle is furs. And I can do 6 ships. So I have 2 transports, and then I have to do 4 ships. And that's where the money will get burnt, and it depends on how many rifles I have. Like, let's look at this unit, for example. Now it's going to cost a lot of money if I want to keep the stats. Well, I do have 300 of these. I have 400 of these. Well, what will it cost to get them up to just 100? That's not bad. And they keep their stats. Well, we do have 80 of these now. Do I have to buy any? Nope. Oh, but we gotta buy these, so... I mean, the only reason why I don't want to buy right now is because, like I said, I don't have much rep by getting those 2 ships on into my fleet. Alright, so I got all these units up to 100. Now this crew had 40, but this is the Imperial, so I need to put more on here. Well, we do have 113 of these, so I will go... Go 113, I guess. Well, that's better than 40, right? I mean, it's not a lot much more, but it's better than 40. And I could create one more unit. And I haven't even done all my other ships, but I'm gonna think about that. Yeah, so I only have 300 of these. Yeah, see? Yeah, I might not be able to look. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much. Yeah, there's only 302, so I can only put those. I need 4 warships along with the 2 transports. So I need four ships. So you got 333, you got 331, you got 463, 207. Yeah, this one's hurting. Alright, well, I can give this ship the sword bayonet, 302 of them. So I can bump him up. So yeah, that's all that I think I can do without spending the rep, you know? And yeah, granted I got this money, but I don't really want to, like... Yeah, I don't really want to... I mean, I think I'll go in with these 4 ships and these 2, and that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't really think I can do much more than that. So I will go ahead and just save it. And I'll be ready for next time. So I hope you enjoyed it. You know, like I really feel I did pretty good in that battle. And like I said, I added the Leopard, but I changed its name to the Hancock with John Paul on it. But anyways, like I always like to say, no matter where you are in the world, I hope that you're having a good morning or a good afternoon or a good evening or a good day. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself also. Love yourself first before you can love anybody else. God bless to you in your own religion, of course. You know, we're all equal. Anyways, this is Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos.